What's up, everybody? Deuce Hunter here. I want to start off again, like in my last video, by giving you guys a big old thank you for joining this journey with me. We have 381 subscribers based on my last video alone, How to Greatsword. Means the world to me, guys, that it is my main. Greatsword is my main, and just being able to share how I learned to adapt to the new tools and the new kit that the Greatsword has, and just share that with you guys to see how well received it was. All the praise you guys gave a new guy like me on, just really trying to share his passion on YouTube. It meant the world. All the criticism I got was great because I really got to learn what I could do better. So hopefully the sound in this video is a lot louder so that you guys can really hear what I'm trying to say. Now, without further ado, guys, let's get started. How to dual blade, the right way. First of all, I just want to come at a conversation that I've been seeing in the forums, and I just want to end it here. Archdemon mode versus demon mode. For those of you who don't know, here are my regular attacks. This is about, after I did the math, it's around 110 damage. If you look at the bar beneath my blue sharpness meter, it's empty right now. It's blacked out, grayed out. You go into demon mode by pressing R2, and you attack. The best way to fill it up is with the regular triangle combo. It's almost full. Then you can hit Blade Dance, triangle and circle to finish it off. Demon mode, when you press circle in demon mode, you have this. Great maneuverability move. Now that I filled up the meter, I'm in Archdemon mode at all times. It raises your attack barely. The first combo I showed you guys, that was just the triangle combo. It's about 105, 110. This is about 115, 120. It doesn't go up much at all. It might even be 118. It's very small because the values only go up by 1, maybe 2, depending on the hit. It's not a big increase at all. Now, the difference now in demon mode, this regular triangle combo, with the blades I'm using anyways, adds up to 168 damage roughly. Blade Dance with these swords gives me 282 damage. What you want to do when a monster's down, always do triangle first and then do Blade Dance. You are going to come out with 400 with this weapon and about 445 damage roughly. Now, the ratios are the same. Demon mode is always going to do this amount more than that. So no matter what level you're in, no matter what rank you're in or what blade you're using, that is still your best moves. Now, the reason why people have this conversation is, well, when you run out of stamina, you can quick dash, by the way, if you didn't know. When you run out of stamina, you do an attack, right? You can't dodge. I'm trying to hit X. I can't dodge. Boom. So if a monster's trying to hit you and you're in his face, you're going to get hit, right? Right? No. Not necessarily. When you're in demon mode, as long as you continue the chain, you can keep doing this. Please note that if you haven't attacked yet, you can dash out of your first hit. But if you've done the spinning dash, your follow-up hit goes up. If you hit circle after that hit, you're going to do that in place. You don't want to do that. You want to continue the chain after the second hit. 1, 2, circle. 1, 2, any direction, by the way, your hunter will face it. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, 3. You really want to go for 3 because it gets 3 hits in. It goes 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to show you guys 1, 2, 3. It's a little hard because of the way the placement is, but 3 hits, right? That third hit does 2 hits. So 1, 2, 1, 2. It does 3 hits. 3, 4 at the end. If you guys paid attention, I was not losing stamina doing that spin at all. It is a dodge and an attack at the same time, and you don't need stamina. So if you're going ham on a monster, spin out the way, and you can actually dodge him. Keep it going. You can dodge out the way like this. Attack the air to come back in. I missed a little and hit Blade Dance. That is how you can keep the pressure going if you're a really aggressive player and you don't have stamina, but you want to dodge and keep it going because you really feel that tail's about to come off. One more thing that I want to tell you guys, which in my opinion is the best thing about demon mode. I mean archdemon mode, forgive me. In demon mode, if you might know, but if you hit circle down a hill and then triangle, you do this attack that can lead into a windmill down the monster's spine. To do the windmill, guys, just press triangle once. Circle and triangle. That's it. Just watch the rest happen. Or you can end it at any given time by pressing triangle mid-air. If you press X while doing this in demon mode, he goes the same thing, straight into it. One thing a lot of people don't realize, though, is that when you're not in demon mode, that's the best time to go for this hill thing. If you want to get the most damage, yes, go in demon mode and do that spinning attack. And if you're in archdemon mode, sure, you can dash and hit triangle. It still does the same thing. So if you're going to go for that attack, always do it in demon mode. But if you hit X, if you hit the roll button while sliding and you're not in demon mode, you're in archdemon mode, you actually jump and can go for a mount. So if a monster hasn't been mounted in a while and he's right by a hill, don't go for the attack. Even though you want to look really cool, we all want to look really cool. But go for that jump and mount. That's the X button while not in demon mode. You can actually, one more thing to note, you don't have to do it immediately. You can wait and then jump and do it. You have time. It gives you an extra option and it's phenomenal. The last thing that I want to let you guys know is one time there was a Rathalos coming off. He was basically charging, running as I jumped off a hill. I didn't realize he was coming at me with that attack. And I figured out that you can actually go demon mode in the air and postpone your fall like that. It is amazing. I don't know if that move can mount because I haven't been successful doing it, but it might be able to. If you guys know, please post it in the comments below. And then you can get your combo started. Also, one more thing. If you spin into a wall like this, you will jump off and look like a complete badass doing it. Alright guys, without further ado, here's a couple different clips of my experiences and my gameplay of things you can do and why stamina is important, yes, but you do have an option to still dodge safely, even if you just want to dodge and put your weapon away or just run to get a way out to let your stamina recharge. You have an option. Alright, let's get into it. Alright guys, so this is a really good example of how the spinning attack is an attack and a dodge at the same time. So I used the blade dash to break the claws, and I noticed that my Palico dropped a flash bomb. Raytheon jumps back to try to hit me with a blast, but I saw an opportunity. I dodged the fire blast and get the flash bomb, opening up a moment for DPS. I was so hyped in this moment. It was amazing. It was fun. It felt really accomplishing, and it looked badass. Adding even more onto how effective the spin slash can be, it is weak, but it can trip. I noticed here that I bounced off, and my immediate reaction was to go straight towards the face. Again, it felt good, and it kept DPS going. Also, for any new players out there that are still learning, you can do a flash as soon as they limp away, and then drop the trap. So you don't have to chase them all the way down to their nest. You can catch them on the spot as long as you have a flash bomb ready. That was just a random tip, but a good one for all you new hunters out there. So a really quick thing on Nergigante. You see me that I dropped him, right? So I rush in, get into demon mode, I hit triangle first. If you guys see those explosions, it is because I have the blast element, and it blows up 100 to 120 damage at random. Boom, I got all this damage. I got 2 blasts on his tail. His tail's already scratched up. Great. I charge in. I dash around. I see my stamina's going low, so you see me cancel it very quickly and just get little damage in to build the blast for the next explosion. For the record, blast is extremely effective against Nergigante. Here's a really good example of positioning. His tail is coming, so I dodge with the spin. I'm in demon mode, but I'm waiting for the attack. I dodged. I didn't go into blade dance because I would have been vulnerable. When I know it's safe for that quick moment, he roared, but I would have finished that attack safely. And then, again, I use it to dodge out the way, without losing more stamina. Here's an example of that windmill that I was talking about. My friend is mounting him. I pass by, and that finish does plenty of damage. So for the new players that don't know, you can actually put 2 barrel bombs here down at the dam, blow it up yourself, And bye-bye goes the Rathalos, teabagging for attention. And then as soon as the water's down, you can jump right off. I actually had problems jumping off because I forgot that you had to press circle because I haven't done it in a while. Right before I land, just to save that little bit of time, demon mode. Dashing straight into the damage. It's fun, it's great, and it gets the job done. Now here's an example of me just really using the attack and slashes to just really maneuver around with the spin to avoid getting hit. When you're fighting more than one monster in the same room, the maneuverability of the dual blades is its best feature. The glaive may have it in the skies, the dual blades has it on the ground. Use it, it's your best asset. Alright everybody, that's it for this video. I hope you really enjoyed it and you learned something. If you already knew all of the tips that I spoke about, please let me know if you know something that I don't know. I would love to learn, and I would love to just really be able to adapt any information and tips you guys have into my own play style as well. If you would like to play with me, I want to make a video playing with the people who decided to follow me on this journey. When I said take the journey with me, I meant it. Let's laugh, let's cry, let's scream at each other because somebody messes up, and then scream out of happiness when we take the monster down. Thanks so much again, guys, and please enjoy this video, since I am a greatsword main, of a very awesome moment that I had last night. I'm screaming like a little girl. Please don't judge me too much. I got a little excited. Have a good time, guys, and as always, may the hunt be ever in your favor. Deuces. I thought it was cool. Yo, all three of them are here? I accept this challenge! I cut off her tail in the air! Oh, let's get it! Oh, let's get it! I love this weapon! I love damage!
Trick something in Monster Hunter.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude, it was a critical. I hit them both. I took away 450 and 544. Both of their faces at once. Both of their faces, bro. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm a god, bro! Get out my face!